So any student who attends for JEE Advanced will get some course in some of these IITs, and that should be the dream of such brilliant institutions. Friends, this particular course, as you all know, have multiple exits. First year is a certificate, second year we go with a foundation diploma, third year with a BSc, and the fourth year with a BS. Very, very important to know that each one is gradually building on its predecessor. And I sincerely hope that all of you will do the 4-year program here and literally make my hand tired by studying your degree certificates. I also want to place a request to all of you. The gross enrollment ratio of our country, number of students who finish plus 2 and then come to higher education, stands at 27%. And as per our National Education Policy 2020, we have to increase it to 50% by 2035. BS Data Science and Electronic System will certainly be one part which will ensure that any aspiring student, any intelligent student will have an opportunity to do an advanced course which will give them sufficient amount of employment and job security, and in case they want to do research, much more research opportunities. I want each one of you, you can clap after this. I want each one of you to go to a village, any village, and motivate at least 5 students, in which at least 3 must be girls, to come and pursue a higher degree. Let us take this on Paradox 2024, this auspicious day. Let us take this as a vow that every one of you will go to your village, any village of your choice, motivate 5 rural kids to pursue a higher degree. Friends, when we were rated as a country consecutively number 1 institution in the country under the National Institutional Ranking Framework, NIRF, a reporter asked me, "Are you happy?" I gave this answer: how can I be happy if 73% of the children are not even coming to higher education, and that we are rated number 1? We must have some answer to this, what I can call as a national academic emergency. I think the answer basically remains in motivating and providing this access to all the children, specifically in rural area, to pursue higher education. Today, let us all know that each one of us present in this auditorium and each one of the friends that we are going to interact, let us take a vow to put our best efforts to see every child who is born in this nation, in this great country, Bharat, which should become at least an undergraduate. Let us take a vow. Today is also just a minute. Today is also a very, very important day for IIT. What you are seeing here is the first ever 3D printed rocket indigenously built at IIT Madras campus by our startup and is the first ever rocket in the globe that basically uses semi-cryogenic fuel, and it is launched this morning at 7:45. Day before yesterday was the launch. It got postponed. God, this for a good reason. And I'm sure now I know the reason. Now this is the video is taking some time to come from Sriharikota, but once the video is there, we will also try and play at the end of paragraph. We'll show you the video. It is very, very important, friends. Gone are the days where I say I got a 1.5 CR per annum job in some great company. The charisma is gone, right? The charisma today is in what you are seeing there. What you see there is a 3D printed engine. 72 hours this fits in the rocket factory. That's time you can go and visit it in the IIT Madras Research Park. 72 hours they can print 4 such engines that will power this rocket. It was originally taking 3 months. Close to 3,200 soldering points for making the engine is completely avoided because of this 3D printing. This is what we have achieved, and this is what I want every one of you to achieve as alumni of IIT Madras. I want all of you to be employers rather than employees. We should move away from the days where we are like this to like this. And last year was a deep year. Friends, motivated by this, already next year April is started, we are in May, and we have touched 85 patents, so we are already patent a day in the next financial year. So patent a day is going to be something, it's now become a regular practice at IIT Madras. Now the next thing, next thing is that we need 100 startups every year. Every third day, IIT Madras a new startup like this, like Agri should be born. When we go into deep exploration, it is not some small technology that we are developing. We are reaching much more higher than this type. And that is what we need. And we have a very robust mechanism inside the campus, which if you have an idea, it will be extremely difficult for you to exit the campus without making a startup. I want all of you who have ideas to come forward and register yourself in this very nice team of entrepreneurship cell, Center for Innovation, Nirma Pre-Incubator, 5 incubators we have dedicated for different domains, and then the Gopalakrishnan Deshpande Center, which basically, essentially makes you survive, makes you face the market, trains you to actually go into a unicorn. I want all of you to very seriously think, these are 10 kids here from different parts of India who have come together and launched this beautiful thing. Launched this particular piece. Last week, we had the first India's commercial secure IoT chip microprocessor developed by another company here. So we are very, very deep into core technology, and we want that to be part of your agenda. So I want all of you here to look and seriously consider becoming an entrepreneur, and your institute IIT Madras will help you become that entrepreneur. Friends, this year we got a total funding grant of 536 crores, in which 386 crores was given by alumni, and each one of the person who donated that money, all of them were entrepreneurs. In their entire lifetime, they did not go and attend a single interview. All of them were entrepreneurs. They had their startups. They all started in a garage. Today they have built multi-billionaires today. Why I am telling that is that entrepreneurship, your idea, your innovation is certainly a road to prosperity. And today, fame, according to Dr. Kalam, is first attempt in learning. You are a failed entrepreneur, that is the best certificate you can have, best entry you can have in your biodata. Because failure teaches you many lessons which success never teaches you. Even this rocket, this is the 5th attempt, and today we are being successful. Failure also teaches you perseverance. Failure teaches you how to handle situations. Failure teaches you how to face the world. So, I really want each one of you here to seriously consider starting a wonderful startup, and you have a big population here, very large age group. You will have, at least if you want to form a startup, it is not going to be just young, but you will have your own colleagues in the course, own attachments in your course. You will have decades of experience that will match some of your age. I am very, very happy today to meet all of you here, and I am sure you will have a wonderful experience next 7 days in Paradox. And I would love all of you to get into very niche areas that will make our country proud, that will make you all proud, that will also make IIT Madras proud. Thank you very much, and wishing you all the best. If there are some questions I can take with the interactive session. So far it's a monologue, so let me have some dialogue. Can you pass the mic? There's one person. Can you stand up? Yes.
So you talk about this microcontroller you as a
Introduce yourself. Introduce yourself. Who are you?
So my name is Abhinav Vishwas Tata. I'm from Nashik. Next.
Which stage of your work?
I've completed foundation. I've completed foundation.
Okay. Yeah, please ask your question.
You talk about it as an achievement, but I don't see how it's an achievement. Right? Like what were you doing in the 70s, 80s, and 90s where the achievement? When we were having equal level with China, but now.
Can you come here? Please come.
I'll speak more loudly. Like when we were on an equal.
Please come here. Just give that. Come to the stage. He's saying, why are you making the microchip now after importing several tons of microchips from outside? Very good question. The question is, from digitalization point of view, the world is now becoming digital. So far, we have not seen this massive digitalization. And thanks to COVID, it's also expedited this. Today, the market for digital electronics in the country has become 10 to 20 folds. And that is the reason why many other companies are getting the confidence that they make a product, they can sell it. When you want to develop some technology in the country, there must be some takers. And if there are no takers, specifically in semiconductors, you should have volume of takers. Like we need million takers, billion takers. If you don't have such the number of takers, then the cost of each piece will be quite high. And because of this reason, no Indian company, not India as a country, developed capability in semiconductors because it was not, cost-wise it was not effective. Today, with the advent of digital India, lot of digitalization, we see lot of market today. So if you make a chip, this company Micro, which actually has successfully taped out, successfully developed, indigenously designed secure IoT chip based on the Shakti process, now sees a market. market they are saying that they can go up to 3 million chips within a quarter down the line. And once that comes, the whole business becomes feasible. And that's precisely the reason why India has not developed capability in semiconductors for several years, and now suddenly we are seeing the growth in the market, and that is why these very interesting semiconductor companies and fabs all are coming up in a rapid pace. And we hope we will not only meet these requirements, but we will also have a leapfrog so that we quickly become leaders in this area of semiconductors. Okay? Yes, give a mic.
Hello, sir. Good morning. Myself is Saragulagi. I'm from Banaras. My question is related to startup. That how to find the best idea that this idea will work for you from also last 2 to 4 ideas, and how this idea will work for you or this idea will not work for you in initial stage.
Absolutely. Very good question. How can I decide whether this idea will work, this idea will not work? That's $1 million question.
Thank you, sir.
Right? I'm not asking $1 million for the answer, but the way we go about here, today friends, we have an AI-inspired patenting tool available with our institute. If you drop in an idea into that, in terms of, you drop in some text into that, it basically searches all the databases across the world and comes out with an answer saying these are all the competing patents. These patents are competing.